Yo, what's up, y'all? You guys gotta pardon me today. I'm a little bit irritated. I just spent at least the last 90 minutes making videos about gluten intolerance, and every single time I finished, it was like 14 minutes and 15 minutes because, I like to talk a lot and really give you guys good detail. And I gotta figure out a way to condense that thing to less than 10 minutes because if it's 14, 15 minutes, no one's gonna watch it. And so, gluten intolerance is a really important topic. I really recommend you guys Google it, do some research on it. Up to 50% of the American population has some degree of gluten intolerance. And so Google it. You can check out a book called Dangerous Grains, which is up in the Underground Wellness store, undergroundwellness.com. So I'm gonna go to the backup plan. I'm headed out of town tomorrow, and so I'm not gonna have time to post a video in the next few days. So I'm going to the backup plan, which is just to rant, just to vent. You guys know how I am. I like to vent every once in a while about some of the things that are just kind of sitting on my chest, really. Number one, and you know what? This one isn't even really bothering me at all. I just feel like I need to say something about it, I guess. I've been getting tons of emails and Facebook messages and whatnot and comments about the Taco Bell drive-through diet. I kind of feel like I don't even need to address this one. If you guys haven't seen it, it's a commercial, Taco Bell commercial, of course. This is a lady who has a, fairly decent figure, and there's a picture of her behind her where she didn't have so nice a figure, and she's saying that, Taco Bell food helped her to lose weight. And, I mean, really, y'all, if people want to be feeble-minded enough to believe that a fast food diet that comes out of a window is going to help them to lose weight, just let them be. You know what I'm saying? It's like out of that movie, Idiocracy, Brondo, it's got electrolytes. If people want to be ignorant enough to believe that fast food is going to help them lose weight, hey, go for it. I can't do anything about those type of folks. You know what I'm saying? They should know by now, after Super Size Me and all the information that's out there, it's just not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? And so that's kind of how I feel about that. I can't even believe I spent 2 minutes talking about it. Moving on. The Biggest Loser. I absolutely detest The Biggest Loser. Like the season premiere, I think, was like last week or the week before. It's been all over TV and whatnot. And, I like the fact that they promote physical activity, but the physical activities that they have these grossly obese 350, 400-pound people doing is absolutely ridiculous. You do not make a 350-pound person sprint. You know what I'm saying? It's not supposed to be that way. That's very, very hard on that individual's body. You don't put these people on these ridiculously restricted diets. You know what I'm saying? You're giving these people nutritional deficiencies. You're stressing the body out. You may be doing more harm in the long term than you're actually doing good. You're actually creating the state within their body where illness may occur, or where more overweight or more weight gain is going to happen over time and a lot faster as well. And so I think that The Biggest Loser not only hurts their contestants, but it also gives a really false expectation to us as a society in general when it comes to getting healthy and getting well and losing weight. It's just diet and exercise, diet and exercise, diet and over-exercise. And so, like, when I was personal training, the first couple of weeks of The Biggest Loser were usually my best weeks. Those are weeks when I got lots of new clients because they got motivated. Now, motivation is a good thing, but when these clients really thought that they were going to lose 20 to 30 pounds in the first week, I had to bring them back down to reality because The Biggest Loser has absolutely zero to do with reality and a whole lot to do with the ratings. And the thing is that since it's the new year, you've got Biggest Loser challenges in like offices or at personal training facilities or at gyms. You guys are making me and guys like me lots of money because, again, you're ruining these people's bodies. You're putting a whole bunch of money right in front of them so they'll severely restrict their calories, over-exercise 2 hours a day on the treadmill, make that money, then they give it to folks like me to fix their bodies. And so I think what we really need to do is just actually teach these people how to live holistically well, how to really achieve true health, because that's really the way that you lose weight and get your body back. You know what I'm saying? Lastly, the boy's getting hot right now. Lastly, You guys know me. I'm the 80-20 guy. I really treat my body well 80% of the time. The other 20%, I have a blast. Friday, Saturday, I walk down to my favorite spot, do some dancing, do a little drinking and whatnot. But what kills me, every single time I go to that restroom, there's guys in there peeing, there's guys in there pooping and walking straight out the door. Not making the pit stop at the sink to wash their hands, to take 15 to 20 minutes to wash their hands. I don't know what goes on in the girls' restroom. This may happen, it may not. I've never been there before, but it's definitely going on in the men's restroom. Guys are literally wiping their butt and walking right out the door. And then people who are running stool tests with me, or people who have all these infections and whatnot, are wondering, oh, how did I get it? And we can't rule out the fact that, again, somebody wiped their butt, didn't wash their hands, and then they made your sandwich. Or then they walked out in the club or in the bar and were like, oh, Sean, what's up, dog? Ooh, you know, they want to do all this stuff with me. No, I'm just trying to fist pound, do one of these. Because I am not trying to touch your booty. You know what I'm saying? I am not trying to get contaminated with whatever fecal matter you got on your hands. You know what I'm saying? It is very simple. You learned it when you were a kid. Stop at the sink, take the 15 seconds to wash your hands, and then roll. This cannot be any more simpler. I can't even believe I'm spending time talking about this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Taco Bell diets and washing your hands and losing 30 pounds in a week on The Biggest Loser. But, you know, sometimes you just kind of have to tell people stuff that they really already know. And so my heart rate's up, y'all. I feel like I just did some cardio. But it feels good. The endorphins are flowing. The serotonin's being produced. I'm feeling real good. So anyway, gluten intolerance video next week. I promise. I'm out of town for a few days. I will see you guys next time. Radio shows tonight. Don't miss it. blogtalkradio.com/underground wellness. If you miss it, it's on iTunes. Peace.